Out there and I look in the corner, I see all these cobwebs, and I see a black widow.
Get on, dude. Well, you gotta be an engineering genius to do some of this stuff, I guess. So. We are in here with the Yeti. It's on the lift. If you watched the last video of Small Town, I had 2 fuel pumps go out on me in, I don't know, 24 hours, I would say. So, went to Motion Raceworks, copy paste Foxbody kit. They got like a whole list of Foxbody things you can do. And bought a belt drive, Motion Raceworks fuel pump. It's from Fluidworks? Yeah, Fluidworks. So, I'm gonna drain the fuel out of this, get the Boeing 747 fuel pump off of it, and then we're gonna start trying to piece together that puzzle. So, and then hopefully have a fuel pump we don't have to worry about, and don't have to worry about burning up or anything, and nobody can make fun of me no more. So, all right, let's get into it. I don't know how this is gonna go. It's afternoon time now. Came back out here, Dad was taking the balancer off, so, ooh, it's a little bright. So got the new ATI balancer in, took my crank trigger off, and this has a belt pulley for the actual belt drive. So, let me put that up there and just see how it looks. It's like a puzzle, dude.
Well, it definitely is going to be. It definitely is going to be.
What do you think?
Like a hand in a glove.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. That 135 might go right up through there. Or, I don't know, I'm really...
I'm worried. Well, I'm worried about the control arm, you know, but we'll figure it out. Car on fire, honestly. All right, so we're working on this balancer, and I look in the corner, I see all these cobwebs, and I see a black widow right above our heads. So I'm gonna get some carb cleaner real quick. I'll be right back. Now I want you to look out. That's sketch.
Man, what are you trying to do over here?
Any more, I guess? Might pick that up in Chakota.
Did you get that front one screwing in or no?
Let's get them all very flush before I...
Exactly my plans. I mean, you know, we gotta put a keyway in it. Oh, man, how do you...
Keyway and set screws, right?
Yeah, so we'll... Once we figure out where it needs to be, because to me that looks pretty good. Doesn't it? Or, I mean, it's loose though. We ain't even tightened nothing yet. So we could tighten that top one a little more, square it up. But once it's, then you run your Allen through to tighten them set screws. There's holes in the pulley. But I mean, I ain't mad at that.
What you got going on there, dude?
Well, you gotta be an engineering genius to do some of this stuff, I guess. So an Allen wrench will not fit in here. So
Full length Allen wrench.
I went and found this little, I don't know what it even is, but
Like for a torque set or something?
yeah.
And you got a little quarter
I
inch
got a
in
quarter
here.
inch wrench.
Is that adjustable? Like you can decide which way it's going on the wrench? Type of ratchet wrench?
No, it's not actually. And somebody bent my wrench. I don't know who would do that, but
Bent what wrench?
this wrench
That
is
one?
bent. Yeah.
Who would do that?
I don't know, but it's like tweaked big time. The bottom one was easy.
Yeah.
I did the easy one.
It looked easy. I didn't even get the film.
This
all.
other one I could put a 7-inch Allen on it.
Yeah. So it's really just this
It's
one.
really just this one, and it don't fit it just right. I mean, so
To cut the end
I'm
of
gonna
that
have
one
to
down.
trim it back about a.
Okay.
Anyway,
You gotta have fun with that.
still working on that.
Looks like we got a lot going on over here, dude.
Yeah, it's not handy, but I'm thinking if I can get it close to this, like precision, it opens up our belt hole pretty good. Because we can still space our other deal back out
Yeah.
if we need to. So I'm kind of changing it a little bit.
Changing it on the fly.
Yeah, I'm concerned about this one. I mean,
Looks like we got a lot going on.
was not for this.
Yeah.
This is a pain in the ass.
Looks like we got a lot going on up here. That?
There's some. And this is an engineering marvel right this second. So.
Okay. Well.
We just can't let it touch that fully. See,
It looks pretty precision right now, dude.
well, it's touching it.
I know.
So I kind of think I'm going to have to use the longer bolt on the bottom and the shorter one on the top.
Okay.
This to work.
You got air?
What's it on? Oh, we got air. It'll be alright. I'll just try to keep it right on this long enough for it to pick up. Yeah, watch your fuel pressure. Yeah. No fuel pressure. Start leaking.
Alright, Dad.
So we figured out what was wrong.
Well, when I got this pump, it came in like 60 pieces, and I just started bolting. I turned this and watched the gears feeding in, so I put that as the inlet, because that's what a normal person would think. And on the other side, they was coming out like it was shooting fuel out. So I put it together that way, but that wasn't right. That was right if we had it mounted over here.
It says cam rotation. If we had it turned around and mounted to the cam.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay, so it
That's
still
how it would have
fuel that way, but there's a, I don't know if we can see it. There's a dimple at the top that says outlet, and it was on the bottom.
Yeah.
So, of course, we had done everything, and we had it clocked a little farther because the motor of it was over here. And I didn't film it, but I did take a good methanol bath.
Yeah.
Took a couple layers of skin off, I think, but I got it on, and it's tight. Oh, and so I just thought, because I'm sure that's what it is. So now I'm just working on mounting the alternator, and then we got to get our engine diaper as far up, or however we're going to do it from here.
Okay.
And then
it's ready.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, then. So, still working on the alternator bracket. We gotta fix a couple things, but we're gonna start it real quick. See how it runs.
Yeah, I mean,
with no fuel pump running.
It'll be really weird to hear the car instead of the fuel pump.
Yeah. Okay. Let me set this up and I'll start it real quick.
Weird. Listen to how noisy suction
That's weird.
It is weird.
The whole time we've had this Turbo LS, we've had that same style of fuel pump on it.
Yeah.
So, like in the car and everything, that's all I can hear.
I don't know. It is weird to hear it run without that fuel pump blaring, you know?
Yeah. I mean, with how loud it is in the car, I know it's just as loud outside the car.
Oh, yeah. You can hear it. You can't hear it when you're on a pass, but that's the only time.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very strange sounding. So, all right. So we're gonna finish mounting the alternator. That way the alternator's charging again.
Yeah, we got to get that so you can drive it.
Yeah.
And I guess I'm gonna have to plug that. I can't believe that fell out.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely gonna have to idle it back down now. Yeah, it's idling a little hot. I guess when we get back, if you want to back it in, it's got my two-motor around one tune-up, so it's probably go down this road. It's gonna be what?
I mean, we can turn it up if we need to. That was 78 pounds. I think we got a light. Yeah, well, I think we got a light on it.
Did well. Got the jigsaw
first belt
puzzle.
drive on.
Yeah, got the jigsaw puzzle all together. It's weird that it doesn't make any noise. And then
It is weird.
Had it on backwards, and then we fixed it.
Well, just clock backwards,
Yeah.
but all I had to do is take both fittings off, spin it around, put them back on.
Yeah. Then we put a new alternator bracket on it.
Built a new one that came off the old my 6.0 on it, so I changed it.
We found some pinched wires on my crank trigger, so fix that. It's got dash 16 line now.
Dash 16 coming, 12 going back.
Went and drove it, and it ran
ripped.
fine.
Yeah,
I mean, that was only on like 11 pounds of boost.
I mean, that pass right there would about run a bunch.
And then put it on the brake, and it made about 8 on the brake right here. So
Yeah. So we're ready.
I think we're good.
It's ready.
Yep. So, all right. I think that'll be it for today's video on the Yeti. So make sure you like, subscribe, and we'll holler at you later.